comic book fans. So, if any of you have watched I think it was my birthday haul video, you saw that one of the things I picked up at my local used bookstore was Batman Year One, the trade paperback. Now, I could have sworn that I had this book at some point. I thought I still had, and I looked all through my stuff. It wasn't there. And I know I've read it. I'm 100% positive that I've read it. I'd bet your life on it. But I couldn't find it. But I used some of my birthday money. Found it for, I think it was $8 at the local used bookstore. And it was in damn good shape, so I got it for my collection. And I finished reading it today. Even if I bought it, I'm going to reread it. And I have to tell you, damn, this is a good book. This is Frank Miller at his height. This is Frank Miller during his Daredevil run. This is Frank Miller in his Dark Knight Returns form. This is, Frank Miller in his Batman Year One form, as opposed to Frank Miller in his, All-Star Batman and Robin, his Dark Knight 3, run, where he's completely just batshit crazy, or just so full of himself he doesn't care, or taking bets on, let's see how horrible I can make this shit and make people still read it. I mean, come on. There's this, and then there's Superman Year One. There's this, there's Superman Year One. There's the Dark Knight Returns 3. There's, insert this shit here. Now, this book is incredible. I mean, I think personally, and I know a couple other people who agree with me, but I'm not going to speak for them. I think this is the definitive origin story of Batman. Because, come on, we all know the actual origin of Batman has never changed. Going to see Zorro, walks out of the theater through the alley, crime alley. Somebody shoots his parents. Boom. That part has never changed ever in 80 years. It's just what happens afterwards that changes a little bit. So, I mean, this, comes and has him coming back to Gotham after a few years. And, of course, the same day he's coming in by plane, looking down at Gotham, saying it doesn't look all that good. The same day he's coming in, Lieutenant Gordon is coming in from Chicago, and he's going by train. So it's, allegorical, different views of the city. This part right here is how this is more of the origin of Batman than his parents getting killed. I mean, that's a small event. What a person does after that event makes a person's origin. So what Bruce Wayne does after his parents are killed, that right there is the focus of this. So he, it skips over the whole let's go train and see what happens stuff. That's been gone over, a lot. And then there's, in the future we can do more. This is him coming back to Gotham, and then what happens once he decides to go out and start fighting crime. This is so definitive that a lot of this stuff has been included in recent movies, most noticeably the Nolan movies. Certain little elements, especially in this. Let me try and find it. I should have marked it. Where he's trapped in a building and he can't get out, and because of the SWAT team, and he calls bats in. All right, so you got all these bats coming in. That was pretty much used almost exactly in the first Nolan movie. I mean, kind of a little different situation, but he calls the bats in. Boom. This book is so influential, it'll never leave. And as far as I'm concerned, I may be old school, but this is the definitive origin of Batman. I just wish that, that Frank Miller hadn't lost his goddamn mind and started just pulling some of this other shit that he's doing and could keep up this stuff. But if you have never, ever read this stuff, I suggest you pick it up. Try either if you get the floppies or the trade or the deluxe trade, get it, because this is some really, really, really good shit. If you are a Batman fan, this right here is something you need to read. It will change your view on Batman. This is one of the best Batman books ever written. And it kind of pains me to say this now about Frank Miller, because, damn, this guy was good back in the day. He was very good. You know, I've never read any of his the 300 or the A Dame to Kill For stuff, and I've heard that's really good, so I'm going to give him that. But, you know, you get him back in the day for that. The Daredevil, the original Dark Knight, this is the stuff you need to read, and this, I think, is one of his best things that I've read, between that and the Dark Knight. So get it, read it, enjoy the hell out of it. This is a 4.5 out of 5, 4.75 out of 5. It's an incredible book, and if you are a comic book fan, if you are a Batman fan, get it, read it, enjoy it, because if you read it, you will. And either way, enjoy your comics, and like and subscribe.